Hello, hey, good afternoon. How's my titanium doing this afternoon? Hello, you guys. Hello, Brenda Grassland. Hello, yes. And New Potentials. Happy Sunday to you, Linda Campbell. Hello to you too, you guys. How y'all doing out there? Yes, you guys, I'm just going to be maybe about an hour. So, thanks for being here, Linda Gamble. Thanks for all that you do. And Potentials, thanks for being here. Brenda, thank you for being here, you guys. Well, today, y'all saw that the trailer hit. Wow. That trailer hit, and it was nothing about Melody. No compassion for Melody. The entire cast tried to downplay this woman domestic violence situation. We go to Stormy. They switched it to Stormy and her husband. They laying on the bed and he talking about, oh, it's just a text message. That's all it is. Well, you guys, it's more than a text message that he did. It's a crime. Yeah, it's a crime. That RP tape is a crime, and they minimized it. And I believe that they started. Hey, Queen Snyder, how are you? Renee, welcome. Malcolm Barr, come on in this house. Yeah, so they started all with just downplaying and minimizing this lady pain. And then the other part of it that's so disgusting to me is for them to assume that Sugar Mama don't belong to Martell. Now, Martell, you need to straighten that up right away. You need to smash that right now. You such a good daddy. I'm talking to you, Martell. You such a good daddy, then you will smash that, you guys. You will come forth. You shouldn't even let 24 hours hit you with all these blogs all over, even down to Sherelle's World. Yeah, I'm calling names over here. All the way down to they talking about this. It's a possibility that this baby may not be Martell. And if you're a good dad, that's what you would do. And you love your daughter, that's what you would do. You will smash these people right quick. Tell them to keep their names off of your child. It's a shame, you guys, that Sugar Mama is just being drugged through the mud. That baby is innocent. And all these grown people around here dragging this baby to the mud. So much to Marcella. Yeah, Marcella. Yes, I got a bone to pick with you. So much to Marcella, even talking about some of the DNA. Something about a DNA and that she wanted to keep the DNA undercover. Yeah, sealed about this baby. This Love and Marriage Huntsville cast, you guys are all criminal minded. Y'all are all ignorant. And when Storm husband tells us, oh, it's just a text. Well, what a community, it's a harassment. Nobody don't put the harassment in front of it when they trying to downplay it. They just say it's a text. Well, what kind of text is it? And a lot of people think that physical abuse is the only kind of domestic abuse there is. We got physical. Oh man, emotional. That pain scars you forever. With somebody, you love somebody and they dogging you out. Don't forget, y'all, another kind of abuse is financial. Ain't nothing like having money and then you got somebody splurging all that money up. You can't feed your family. You done made the money, but somebody out there got bad spending habits. Maybe they gambling the money away. Look like Martell like to gamble. But you guys, I gotta go there with Marcella now. I would. Somebody called me, one of my family members. As a matter of fact, you guys, I'm in Ohio. I'm just letting y'all know where I'm at. I drove 10 hours. I drove 10 hours because one of my family members was watching. They was watching Marcella. Somebody told, send that video to, she's over 100 years old. She saw Marcella making fun of our ancestors and she slopped over. And we had to rush her to the hospital. And they said she okay. They said she had a slight heart attack. That just sent her in shock watching that girl talking about our ancestors like that. Now let me tell y'all what's going on, and let me just give y'all a picture of what's going on with my family, you guys. Black people come up missing every day. My auntie been missing for decades. And still today, they use the same tactic. I don't care. If somebody black, they don't go look for them. They don't use up all the resources to look for your dead loved ones. And that's the way it was with my auntie. She disappeared. And this is April, y'all. Every April, we have a ceremony. This is the first time that we decide to just let go. We bought a headstone. We got a makeshift grave thing. We got a headstone. We're gonna put it to rest. We're not gonna let the next generation come in hurt. We got to heal from all of this pain or the disappearing of my auntie. And then not only that, to pick up this woman laughing. Did y'all go there see how Marcella laughing at my dead auntie that died on the Titanic? She laughing so hard that she just rolled back over my auntie that drowned on the Titanic, you guys. And we just had a ceremony. This is the first time somebody ever mocked the passing of our ancestors in the water tomb. And not only that, I've been victimized twice. Did y'all know about the Igbo landing? Those are my family from Africa. The Igbo people during the slave trade, they would rather die. They would rather jump in that water and delete themselves rather than be a slave or somebody else's property. And this girl got the nerve to be laughing. Hey, Linda Galma, Arnett Clark, hello. Let me show y'all something. I just couldn't believe it, really. I just couldn't believe this girl. This is a grown woman, you guys. This is real for me. This is your ancestors right there under the sea. They're buried. Their water tomb is under the sea, you guys. We got a lot of ancestors from the slave trade. A lot of them was thrown overboard. Some of them jumped overboard. Like my Igbo family here, twice my family be victimized. The Igbo family, it's the whole tribe of them just jumped in the water rather than to be made slaves. And this girl, Marcella, laughing and making fun of them, making fun of them. She strictly said, yeah, that black Titanic that died on the Titanic, and laughed at my ancestor that drowned. And not only is that, you're laughing at my other ancestors too that drowned during the slave trade. They're your ancestors as well. Let me put this up about this. Let me read a little history of these people, you guys. This is the Igbo. They're called the Igbo. I married into the Igbo tribe. My children are Igbo. Their dad is Igbo. Here we go. Were purchased for an average of $100 each, right? By slaves. This is who Marcella laughing at now, laughing at our ancestors. To be resold to plantations on nearby St. Simon Islands. They're talking about the Igbo tribe. The chained slaves were packed on the deck of a coastal vessel, the York, which would take them to St. Simon's during the voyage. Approximately 75 Igbo slaves. This is my family now. This is what she laughing at. This is who Marcella making fun of. And plus my auntie on the Titanic. 75 Igbo slaves rose in rebellion, took control of the ship, drowned their captor until the process caused the grinding of the ship in the Dunbar Lake. Now, we're saying that they were brave to do that. They would rather not be nobody property, nobody slaves, and so that was the route that they took. The sequence of events that occurred next remains unclear. It is known only that the Igbo marched ashore singing, led by their high chief. Then, at his direction, they walked into the martial water of Dunbar Creek, deleting themselves. Roswell King, a white overseer on the nearby Pierce Butler plantation, wrote the first account of the incident. He and another man, identified only as Captain Patterson, recovered many of the drowned bodies. So what's so funny, Marcella? What's so funny about our ancestors that drowned? I want to know. And seeing that the Igbo tribe is my family, my children family. I married into the Igbo tribe. You laughing over there. Oh boy. Apparently, only a subset of the 75 Igbo rebelled drowned. So that's what she laughing at over there, y'all. Of my family that drowned on the Titanic, and when she laughing at y'all ancestors too. These all our ancestors that paved the way for us during the slave trade, that paved the way for us through the most horrific time. They were dying so that we can live and have a better life, and for another black woman to come on and laugh about it and make jokes and mock about it. Yes, they said 13 bodies were recovered, but others remain missing, y'all. My auntie been missing for over 100 years. That girl took a knife and put it in my, she's 109 years old. She sit up there and watch that girl laugh at my auntie. She laughed. I don't know who sent that video to her, but they shouldn't have never sent it to her. She's too old to be so stressed out. So anyway, these souls are still missing under the water. You still got family members that love their loved ones. Not just my family, not just my auntie that died on the Titanic, not just my family that drowned, the Igbo family, but you got today many missing family missing their loved ones, ain't never found them. This girl, for some reason, think it's funny. Missing and dead loved ones, she think it's funny. 13 bodies were uncovered. Others remain missing, and some may have survived this episode, making the number of actual deaths uncertain. We don't know how many souls under that sea, y'all. They'll never be found. But for another black woman, I'm going to say this over and over and over, to sit up and mock a situation like this where your ancestors are drowned under the sea. You know how many black people was on that Titanic that drowned? Regardless of the numbers, the death signal a powerful story of resistance as those captured overwhelmed their captors in a strange land. Many took their own lives and remained slaves in the new world. The Igbo landing gradually took an enormous, I can't see that, y'all, but anyway, they do have a museum for any of you that's interested. They have a museum of the Igbo landing. They have dedicated one right here in Georgia, y'all. But it's a lot of ignorance, you know. And wow, oh Lord, this woman calling me. Hold on, y'all. Y'all know who it is. Hello? Drop the link. All right. So, anyway, so let me drop this link and then I'm going to hear what y'all say. Did y'all go over there? And she also called me a snitch. She said that I talked to her. I'm going to drop the link, Pink. This woman sit up and lied and said that I apologized to her personally. I'm over there talking to. I don't know that woman. I don't have no. Let me tell you something, Marcella. I don't have no problems with you. I don't know why you keep trying to make problems with me. But I've been ignoring you over there. But I cannot ignore you making fun and mock of my dead ancestors. That tomb, the water tomb, is at the floor of the ocean. This is real for me. It's real for other people that have family members that are missing, that don't never be found. And you sitting up there laughing, joking. God forbid that should ever happen to your family. Anyway, who is this? Too Real say hi, Black Tanny and chat. Linda Gamble. I'm gonna throw Pinky this link, you guys. This girl, it don't upset me that she would call me a snitch. But she can't. How's she gonna call me a snitch? I don't know this girl. I don't talk to her. She claimed that yeah. I talked to her and I done came on and I apologized to her. But what? Because I don't know why I'll be apologizing to her. But I did leave her a message about her mocking my dead auntie. And this is the month that we have her ceremony. That's what make this is stuck. But you better be glad that my sister is doing better. Because she actually had a slight heart attack watching you. That woman is 109 years old. She got a lot of memory going on. It's just like it was yesterday when we learned that our auntie was missing. Pinky, I got that link down there. Who is this? Well, dramatic situation happened to her family, hence her husband losing one of his legs at work. You think she would know better? And do you think that I would make fun of anybody that like that? Do you think I would get on national TV and laugh and joke about her husband with one leg? No, I got too much compassion in my heart and respect for myself to do that. And so all these people that's dying in the water like that, we got so many missing out there in that ocean. It's not funny. It's not a laughing joke when you looking for your family member and you don't never find them. Hey Sonya, Pinky, the drink is out there. All right, you guys, I'm gonna do the little video. I got a little presentation on another little bitty small presentation on Black history, you guys. Yeah, so okay, you guys, I've got this. Is just a little. You can't get in, BT. What you mean you can't get in? Let me throw this link to you again. Okay. Try going out and come back in. Go out, Pinky, and come back in. What? So these are our ancestors. They were led by the high chief, walked in unison. to the creek. Now, so you want to land and I'll keep you bad in the sea. This woman making fun of me, singing in Hebrew, the water spirit brought us. The water spirit will take us home. Yeah, right to Marcella's house. That's where y'all need to go. It will land a mass suicide, 1803. Thereby choosing death and the protection of their God to rule over the alternative of slavery. Yeah, so my auntie killed them at sea. No respect. The death marked the beginning of a powerful story of resistance as these captives escaped. Yeah. So this is the history of the Igbos, which is a narrative and many chose to commit suicide rather than remain enslaved in the New World. So we got that woman up there on social media making fun of the people that tongue under the sea. The Igbo landing gradually gained enormous symbolic significance in American culture. Oh, auntie, yeah. So this funny to you? Marcella, you see them people drowning as funny to you? Throughout the history of the United States. These are our ancestors who died and paved the way. I don't think it's funny. Local claims that the Igbo slaves, souls, hunted the landing and surrounded the marsh to Dumbo Creek. Yes, they will hunt you. You called them. You called them and you summoned them up. They're coming. It is said that those in the region can still hear the souls of the dead Igbo. Yes. Yes, this woman calling you to come forward, she's laughing. So go. Take your spirit over to Marcella.
Well, she find that's funny. That's funny. What's so funny, Marcella, about them drowning?
So I could still hear Marcella laughing at all of those souls of our ancestors who's buried under the sea.
Snitching on what? Naming them down the line. This is what she doing. This is what she told me to do. This is what they told me to do. And nope. It's not PBE at all. It's not PBE. I promise you. It's somebody y'all least expect. It's somebody you barely see. It's somebody who family mother drowned on the Titanic. And that is the clue.
Delicious taste and vibrant color you don't get with canned. From farmer to freezer. Bird's eye.
Get free supplies in Michael's with logos on thousands of items. Get free canvas, frames, and more.
Whoa!
Y'all hear her making fun of my auntie that died on the Titanic.
She talking. She said, I ain't hardly got nothing, but I can't let them take what I got.
When did I tell you that? When did I talk to you? Y'all see here, this lady ain't Linda. So Linda opened doors for you guys. All right, you guys, this is the month April, and every April we have ceremonies of those that died in the transatlantic slave passage while traveling over here. And also my Aunt Melinda, you know. So I'm looking at, I'm on my way to Ohio because of what I was told what had happened. That Marcello threw my 109-year-old relative into heart attack. I wish they would have never showed her that where Marcella was marking my great auntie. Y'all, it was so bad till she laughed so hard till she ran back up in her chair and showed all of her teeth. Just laughed hard as she can about my auntie dying on the Titanic. My auntie was missing, been missing all these years. We have never found her body yet. That is why I call this the Black Titanic. This is in memories of my auntie that died on the Titanic, you guys. Black Titanic, the name of my podcast and the name of my book. Now, Marcella, the rest of that stuff don't matter. She say I'm a snitch. I don't talk to you, Marcella. Answer this question. When did I talk to you, and why would I talk to you? When have you and I ever sat down and had a conversation for you to know anything about me and snitching? You said I snitched on the millimeters to be a raindrop. I don't even know Carlos. I've never even talked to Carlos. I've seen Carlos from a distance in Huntsville. That's as far as I know. I don't even know any of the millimeters. We do not talk to each other personally like that. We vlog, and I have my subscribers. Once that over with is over with. But let me tell you, Marcella, you better hope my sister pulled through, because you had no business, and I mean no business, marking.
Thank you, Sonya, for the $10 super stack up.
You know that for sure how they treat black people in this country. They have treated you every day. Every day we have missing loved ones, missing black family members, children, little girls, little boys, and they be missing, and some of them is never found, like my great aunt. And that's simply because the larger society don't care. But I do expect for my people to care about what happened to their ancestors. But obviously you don't. You laughed and mocked at my auntie that died on the Titanic. You mocked at this woman that paved the way for you. Every time you get on one of those cruise ships, she paved the way for you to get on these cruise ships, because, God damn it, she opened doors for all blacks to get on these cruise ships. You guys was not allowed to get on these cruise ships. When they built these cruise ships, they didn't have, and traveling all over the world, they didn't have black people in mind. But my auntie said, hell no. She opened doors for you too. So every time you go on a cruise, you need to be thanking my auntie for opening doors for you. Let me tell you something, girl. You better hope my sister pulled through this shit. They said I'm on my way now, y'all. She costed me extra money. I had no reason to come to Ohio. No reason to come. I got to drive 10 hours to get there, to get to her. Hopefully she's going to be okay. Hopefully, they said that she just started hyperventilating when she was watching that show.
Somebody sent that show, that crazy ass show to my auntie. I mean to my sister.
Oh yeah. Yeah. This is me. Let me tell you something, Marcella. Every spirit in that sea made the sea dump all those spirits that went down during the Titanic and from the slave trade. May my aunt visit you. I'm sending my aunt's spirit to you. You won't get no rest day and night. Yes, this is spiritual, a spiritual warfare going on, you guys. That's what this is, a spiritual warfare going on. May the spirits of my ancestors be with you. Be with you. And every last one of those ancestors, may they be with you. May they come visit you. That's right. Hey, Aunt Linda. Yeah, may you go visit her. Go see her, Aunt Linda. Okay, you guys, that was just a little bit of the little Black history. Gave y'all a little bit of what the Igbo people are. They were very brave, you guys. Yeah, the Igbo was very brave. Pinky, I don't know what to tell you to do since you can't get up. Go through Facebook. That's what. Thank you, Miss Sonya. Thank you so much for your super sticker. And Pinky, go through Facebook. That's what I have to do sometimes. Let me say hi to y'all. I have to go through another route when I'm blocked. You can go through Facebook and come up. Okay, hello there. Queen Common Sense. Hi. Hey, she's speaking to Trish 10. Hello, welcome. Oh, Sonia, thank you so much, baby, for the super sticker. Linda Gamble on her job as usual. 83 likes and 69 in the chat. Well, that's all right. I got more than what's in the chat. Queen Common Sense with that beautiful voice. You guys don't forget. Y'all see this right here? When you go look her channel up, this how you have to write it. Just like that. If you separate it, you can't get her. Queen Common Sense got some dynamite materials over there in her video. G Squad, hey, hey, young lady, how you doing? Malcolm Barr, oh, you made it, Pinky. Oh. Yeah. How you get up, Pinky?
What got happened? My husband working on it. He worked on it for me.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Thank you, husband.
Let me finish out now.
Okay. He's getting ready to leave. Thank you. Hi, Queen Common Sense. Thank you for the $5 super sticker. Thank you, Queen.
How you feel over there? I didn't expect you today.
I've been feeling terrible today. Well, this pain from it's got the whole arm. I wanted to go back to my brace, but my daughter reminded me I can't do that brace because I can't do it because the
what the happened? You got kicked out again? Oh my God. Anyway, Trisha, ignore. Pay piano teeth. That's piano teeth. Okay, she got kicked back out, so I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to go on into the presentation. Thank you, sweetheart, for the $5 super sticker. We're getting ready to go into Love and Marriage Huntsville, where nobody cares about the Black woman. Tears, that's all I can say, y'all. Let me put this up. I think I put it up last time, but nobody, I don't see why this man don't. This is a domestic violence case. This is a very dangerous situation that this lady is in. Yet they minimize it. I did do this last time, but it still goes with this subject. Let's look at the number of women that be abused. Yes. You keep on, something gonna happen, and Carlos gonna be liable. How do Carlos allow these people to come and represent him? These criminals. 17% of black women, y'all, experience some type of violence. There is all kinds of violence out there, y'all. It's still abuse other than RAPE by an intimate partner in their lifetime, you guys. I can't hardly see this, y'all. The Institute for Women Policy report that more than 20% of black women are or were during their lifetime, a higher share than among women overall. Black women are 2.5 times more likely to be deleted by men than their white counterparts. And more than 9 out of 10 black female victims know they're the person that deletes them. Black women also struggle, experience significant higher rates of psychological abuse. And this what's going on. This man right here, Courtney, his big old butt on top of something is just a phone call. It's just it is abuse, psychological abuse that this woman going through. And Carlos love to gaslight it. Y'all see how Carlos got all these people lined up. He done triple the number of people that's with Martell on this show. And then Stormy, she got an ally that's with Destiny. So I guess they plan on just outing this girl out. They want to break her down psychologically, but see, they don't know why she ain't broke down yet. But anyway, they say psychological abuse include humiliation, insults, name calling, and coercion control that do women's overall. Y'all, the struggle to protect black girls and women remain. Unfortunately, black women remain vulnerable to more violence due to what we call intersectional, the systemic oppression black women experience based upon their race and gender. Even y'all, this what we look at Sherelle World over there, you guys. If that would have been a clear woman, she would have had so much compassion for that woman. And Love and Marriage Huntsville, if she was a clear woman, they would have so much compassion for that woman, for what's going on in her life. And as a matter of fact, the man would have been fired. But that's all I got right here. I'm just letting y'all know that the statistic for black women in abuse is higher than any other race there is, you guys. And then what's so interesting is other black women that don't even care. That entire cast of Love and Marriage Huntsville, them women on that show, they are so cold-hearted. I've never seen a bunch of women so cold-hearted. And for Kimmy to be suffering with cancer, she has no compassion in her heart at all. That didn't even humble her to be sick with cancer. Because after all, she thinks Martell is the best thing that's happening on the show. Yeah, let me go on and put this through. I don't know what happened to what's going on here with this woman been kicked out again. Mary Willis. Hello. Cheryl Howard. Queen Common Sense. She said demonic possession is real. Yes, it is. And so is those spirits. If Marcella don't know what she was doing, oh, that laughing. She done summoned them spirits. And they coming too. They coming. You gonna have to deal with them spirits that are coming out of that sea by yourself. Yeah, they my relative, and they coming to visit you, Marcella. So I'd like to see you laugh about that. All righty, Mrs. Cheryl Howard. I'm finna send this through y'all. Here go Love and Marriage Huntsville, you guys. Here we go. And thank everybody, all the content creators for being here. Queen Common Sense, Pick It a Housewife. Thank everybody for their super stickers too. This said Martell angry at Melody. This man, he got the nerve. He got the nerve to be mad at Melody, y'all. He got the nerve to go to his, hey, Miss Downos, hey, babe. Marcel is going to suffer seriously behind marking the transition of a human soul. Yeah. It was a lot of blacks aboard that Titanic that drowned, you guys. We got so many of our ancestors under the sea. Hey, y'all, Miss Downos is here. Hey, Miss Downos. Hey, babe. Anyway, welcome. Y'all know she's a content creator too. And another thing, you guys, y'all make sure y'all patronize Braylon too. I be over there. Sometimes Braylon don't have but one or two people in his chat. So y'all go over there and patronize Braylon. Miss Diagnose say love y'all. Y'all show love for Miss Diagnose, Queen Common Sense. Y'all show love for everybody. All right, here we go, y'all. Here we go again. Did Kimmy really have cancer? Ooh, Lord, y'all. Y'all know that's right there is so suspicious on everybody's mind, young lady, Miss Ruthie. I can't answer that.
Video, and I know the video. I remember where we were. And you remember details of things. I remember the video that we did. We might then husband, by the way, just in case any of y'all are questioning that. And said pretty much like, stop talking about me. I'm gonna drop this, even though I responded to a lot of you just did about me. Wow. But okay, then. So, I then took to social media and said, revenge porn, really, I don't do threats, I do promises. Sent a screenshot to my attorney with a text message. I have all of that. And then that was that, right? So for a couple of days ago, for someone to reach out, because Carson, just so y'all know, she did reach out to me directly a few days ago. So if you think that she didn't, she did. She came to me privately and directly with the information. And I knew she was telling the truth. Because now this was August of 2022, but I knew she was telling the truth because he sent me a screenshot from the video, and I remember the video. So, I never in a million years would have thought that you walking away or leaving the situation, divorcing someone, that it will result in them going to the depths of the earth, all the way to hell, to try to literally paint you a certain way, make people believe that you're a certain way, that you're promiscuous, that you was cheating on them in the marriage. All these things I've sat back and listened to and really chose not to fully address them because it was laughable. Like, it was laughable because I knew all of the untruths in it. This is the little.
It's clear they're trying to downplay what happened to Melody with the RP tape. But they're saying it's just text messages. But it's more than that, you guys. It is a crime. Let's just see what Stormy and how her husband trying to downplay this
I'm in here, Montana.
RP tape.
Yeah.
2024 came in with a bang.
You ain't seen this.
Martell got a mugshot.
Artel Holt was arrested and charged with domestic violence in the 3rd degree. Harassing communication? Was it like a text or something?
Domestic violence sounds terrible.
But it was for communication. What if you really meant to do her wrong?
Yeah. When are you serious? Are you serious that this is just a text message? It's more than a text message. This is extortion, you guys. This is that bullying where, he did a sex tape with his wife. And then gonna pass it around to the world that it was with another man. Yeah, that's what he was going to do, guys. This is more than just text. It says harassment in front of that communication. Let's keep it going, y'all. They're trying to their best to protect Martell, every last one of them.
Domestic violence is not the same as harassment and communication. That's a phone charge. Like your children go.
So, am I just this, or everybody on Love and Marriage Huntsville ignorant? Domestic violence don't just have to be you hitting on me. It can be verbal. It can be very verbal. I think the worst kind of domestic violence, besides hitting and verbally. And don't forget the financial too. That's domestic. Yes, where he taking the money out of the household to feed somebody else, probably leaving his kids into poverty. Let's just see.
I can see this stuff. The internet never goes away. Martell right now, anything
That he and I did and was gonna have it released.
my message to her was saying stop bullying me.
Some bigger restraints need to be done in holding people accountable.
Why did you feel it was necessary to
You sure need to hold your husband accountable, honey. Your husband need to be held accountable for the way he treated his son, for the way he treated you, for the way he treated his ex, and all on the internet, talking all under your clothes. Yeah, you need to hold him accountable for that. Hold him accountable for how he bullying these content creators. Look at Martell. Now Martell's standing up there like he's hurt when he caused it. You're the one that got your ex to try to come and blackmail this woman by putting a tape out there if she don't shut up. Or you want the tape out there just to spoil her image. Wow. You want that tape out of the, if her image is spoiled, it can block her from making money for the family. Wow, Martell, you really done did it.
go and do an interview with the blogger? It's like she went low and I went lower. She got
That's all you know how to do.
She got me arrested. Listen, she had called DH Army. She tell y'all. Domestic violence is not the same as harassment.
Hey, y'all take it back, y'all.
Like your children go out to see this stuff. The internet never goes away. Martell right now, he's in invention. I'm getting arrested for a text message I sent Melody over a year ago, you know?
He literally took a video that he and I did and was gonna have it released.
My message to her was saying stop bullying me.
Some bigger restraints need to be done in holding people accountable.
Why did you feel it was necessary to go and do an interview with the blogger? It's like she went low and I went lower. She got me arrested. She got me arrested. Listen, she had called DH Army. She tell y'all experience something else like that.
What is this woman supposed to do when she's looking out for her children, you guys? She's doing what a mother's supposed to do. Her child come home hurt, bleeding, or what have you. She's got to look out for, take them to the emergency room. What do? They pick up the phone and call DHR. Man, let me tell y'all something. They're trying to downplay this man's image, that he's not a violent man. If you look at the thumbnail that they got, he wearing all white, trying to rebrand his image.
You've never experienced. I chose not to get a divorce. Nell said that when she found out she was married, she started messing with you.
So we got all these cheaters in here, all these cheaters, We don't have an example of no type of man on this show. Not one of them. Not even Chris the cheater, Chris the dad, the unfit dad with his oldest daughter. Then we got Martell. Then we got the two Scott's brothers. They are an embarrassment to men. That's what they are.
No, that's actually what is. We trying to make it sound you were still married when y'all hooking up.
Yes, he was married. Did I know he was married? No. So do you think that this is a traitor, Chris? That's for him to address.
My wife ain't no side chick. She ain't now. Don't call it. She never was.
Nell said something on social media. If you felt like you had to downplay you've been around me to other people, then maybe you shouldn't be around me. What Nell? What Nell? No, I'm Nell. You doing it?
So who do she think she is? The reason Nell got to think it's a privilege to be around her. Said Nell said something. Can't nobody talk about you. First thing you did was attack this woman's marriage when you sat down and have a talk with her, man. And every last one of y'all on this show ain't ish. Yes, you too. This is domestic violence, her and her husband. That man dogged this woman out verbally all the time. But see, when you're ignorant, you don't know no better. You don't know no better. You think when a man dog you out, when a man cuss you out, when a man talk bad to you, that means he loves you. And that's what we got on Love and Marriage, Huntsville. Let me tell y'all something. They trying to downplay Martell Hope's role in this RP. Yes, trying to make him look innocent. Yeah, Marcella. Just imagine you got a lot of Marcellas out here that make fun of your ancestors' pain. So this is they call this the Igbo, right? These Igbo. That's my family, you guys. They're Igbo. Yeah, that's my family. We're Igbo Americans. An event where Igbo slaves chose to drown in the ocean with their freedom, then become another man's property for the rest of their lives. So imagine that. You got your ancestors that done died to pave a way for you. And you sitting up here now listening at a woman laugh and mock your ancestors, the ones that are under the ground, under the sea. They are in the same land, in the same ocean that my auntie. This is called the Igbo landing, you guys. So for another black person to come along and laugh and joke about our ancestors that's drowned in the water. And they did this to pave their way, to pave the freedom for the future. Only to have the future somebody like Marcella laughing. Yes, laughing. Yes, she laughed so hard about my auntie dying and drowning on the Titanic. At the same time, our family, at the same time, the Igbo, who is my family, blood family, also jumped overboard. They rather die than to be slaves, yeah. But to have your own people like Marcella mock and laugh at our ancestors who died in the sea. One of them is my auntie. And all of these, they are Igbo. We are Igbos. My family is Igbo. Igbo American. So not only did my auntie and these two, look, y'all. The story of the Igbo land of 1803, y'all. I married into the Igbo family. And they've been where Igbo slaves chose to drown in the ocean with their freedom that become another man's property for the rest of their lives, y'all. So this what happened. A whole lot of our people are under the sea, you guys. That's their tomb. That's their graveyard. We got Marcelo over there making fun and mocking. And just to think a lot of these people are missing. They've never been found till today. Like, and one of them was my auntie that she's sitting over there laughing at. But shout out to the brave people of the Igbo landing of 1803. Is they rather drown than to be slaves. Brave. That's brave. Making fun of those who died in the transatlantic slave and on the Titanic, you guys. And then her subscribers are saying, yeah, you funny.
Okay, allegedly. And that's my opinion. Yep, this is coming. This is coming. And these people who, they all are loyal. Something is coming. Y'all worrying about taking a GoFundMe for that lady down the road. Let me tell you a little secret. Oh, should I tell y'all? Who want to know the secret? Somebody out that camp has flipped. They have flipped. They are telling everything. They telling everything. Somebody in that camp is a woman. She has decided she wants to tell the plan of the millimeters. She got receipts. So when y'all seen that look.
So what plan? You need to tell us. Since you know everything, tell the audience what plan. Because you claim that I talked to you personally, that I have apologized to you personally. Like I said, I don't have no problem with you. But seems like you want to make that be a problem between me and you.
Comment. I keep my circle small. I keep my circle small. You keep your circle what? Small. It ain't small enough. It ain't small enough. Because one of your millimeters that became a raindrop snitch.
Wow.
And even apologized to me. And I said, whoa.
You're a damn lie. How could this woman lie? This is the biggest lie. But this don't bother me as much as you making fun of my ancestors, the Igbo, who drowned. All my ancestors paving the way for you to even sit up like this. Girl, you scary. But I just want to say something to the ancestors. May your spirit visit this lady right here. Her name is Speak for Your Girl, Marcella. That's right. Go get her. All the spirits in the sea, the Igboos, my Aunt Linda, all of you guys. All of you guys, I command you to come out the sea. Empty the sea and go visit. Go visit Marcella. Just go to sleep during the day, every day, no rest. Morning, noon, and night. Don't give her no rest. Since she can't respect you guys, your spirit lives on. We're going to see Marcella. We're going to see you laugh when my aunties and the rest of the people that died under the sea come spirits visit you. May you guys visit her morning, noon, and night. may she never get any rest. You did it. You caused the spirit of my ancestors and all of those who died in the sea. You summoned them up. You summoned those spirits up. So now you got to deal with it. And you will never rest until you apologize. Not to me, but to the spirits of our ancestors. That's who you have to make amends with. You don't make amends with me. You make amends with the spirit world, the spirits of our ancestors, who you so graciously laughing at and mocking. For I am my ancestors. I bear the same DNA. We always come back to tell our stories. So May 1912, my family member drowned, and she thinks it's funny, you guys. So this is the first year that we have went on and got a grave for my auntie, and because of the elders, we got from 90 on up to over 100 years old. My sisters, brothers, aunties are, and when somebody sent this clip to my family, and it just shocked them so bad that they slumped over, that this woman would be mocking my relatives. Now let me tell you something. We are Igbo American. This will be twice. The first Igbo was the slaves coming from Nigeria. They jumped to their grave site in the sea. We have a lot of our ancestors whose tomb is in the sea, you guys. It's no laughing matter. It's hurtful. It's hurtful. And then the thing of it is, my family been victimized twice. The Igbo is my family, yes. I married into the Igbo family. Almost a whole tribe of them drowned during the slave trade. They'd rather be free than to be slave of somebody's property. And this girl laughing. She's laughing at my ancestors. And then April 1912, again, here go my other ancestors, drowned the same way the first families drowned in the sea, and she laughing and making fun of it. So much till the females in the families that up age, they taking it very hard. So I'm getting ready to go back up here to the hospital right now to make sure sis is doing okay, y'all. She doing okay. They said that it was a light heart attack, that it was just shocking. It shocked her to see this woman laughing. It's painful, you guys. If ever you have a missing family member, a missing children, missing adults, and even I've seen people just go to vets over their animals, their dogs. My ancestors has been missing, you guys, dead, missing. We're not found, neither one of them, nobody. That is a wound that's always open. Okay, let's just listen to this woman, how she mocked our ancestors. All these people that paved the way for her to be free, and she got
Okay, y'all, I don't want to hear her no more. I'm taking it down. Y'all could come up. I took it down. I don't want to hear her no more. Hey, Pinky, how are you?
Hello. Thank you, Black Titanic. I'm so sorry you're going through this. Pay no mind. Let me just say hello to everybody. Thank you all for being here in the chat. I had a lot of issues trying to come up, and I'm late because I wasn't feeling good, but I'm here. I was in my bed when I saw that you went live. You was in 13 minutes of the live. said, let me jump up and come to my desk so I can get on.
Hold on, son. Hold on, son. Yeah, you gave me a super. Was that a super sticker?
Let me just check for you.
She said she cashed out me, but let me see. I thought it was a super sticker. But whatever you did, I saw it, babe.
Tell her thank you,
Yeah,
Sonia.
I got it. You gave me a super sticker, babe. I got
Thank
it.
you,
It was,
Sonia.
thank you. So let me read out what ADR say. This is the bulk of what's going on this show. I'm through with that girl. Psychic clown. They are minimizing the charges. Let them. Whether the court just gave him a slap on the wrist again or not, he's back on notice. Yeah, he really think that this man really up. You saw how he was screaming at his mama. He was so upset. He said the nerve of her. And then if somebody will give me $20,
Yeah, you just got $20 from Gemini, 1958.
Thank you, Gemini, for the super sticker. Thank you.
Thank you, Gemini, so much.
Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Cheryl up here.
Hi,
Yes.
yeah. Hi.
Hi, Cheryl.
Hello, how you doing, baby?
Let's
Grand
pick it,
Rising.
yeah, let's pick it back on what ADR says.
Did
She
you get
said
the
they are.
emails? Did you get my emails?
Who, me?
Miss Black Titanic. Did you get the emails?
I don't know, babe.
Okay, well, no, you ain't got to worry about it right now. But if you didn't, just let me know, okay?
I will.
All right,
Cheryl,
but not
did you
now.
try
Don't worry
to call
about
me
it.
today?
Huh?
Did you try to call me today?
Yeah, I was calling to check up on you. You didn't pick up the phone.
I'm so sorry, baby.
That's okay.
I'm sick
Welcome,
today.
Queen.
No,
to this.
okay, that's okay. That's okay. I figured maybe you might have been laying down or maybe you was in pain or something. That's all
Yeah.
right. I understand. No.
I want to welcome Queen to the stage, you guys. Y'all welcome
Queen
Queen.
Commons.
Hi,
Hello.
Queen.
Hey, ladies. Hello. How's everybody doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Okay,
Hanging.
you guys. I want us to dissect that trailer. I'm starting with you, Cheryl. Anywhere you want to start with that trailer.
But the
Yeah, anyone you want to talk about. Oh, thanks for the $20. Who is this?
That's Gemini.
Oh, Miss Gemini. Thank you, babe. All right, go ahead on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. As far as Martell is concerned, Martell making a complete fool out of himself because at the end of the day, it's not even about public opinion. Like I was saying earlier, the judge signed off on that warrant, so it's not even about public opinion. The judge believed her. The judge. You can't just go in front of a judge and they sign off on a warrant. You have to have evidence. They have to have some kind of proof, circumstantial evidence, something to make that judge sign off on it. So if he wouldn't have did what he did, she wouldn't have had to take a warrant out on him.
That's right.
She got to hold him accountable. That's why he has a problem with Melody, because she's the only one, not even his own mama holds him accountable. But Melody holds him accountable. He does not like that about her because he never wants to be held accountable for anything. And he need to prove a point. Then he turned around and say, no, she was DVing me. She was DVing me. She was bullying me. But did you not go on the destined trip with her? Did you not ask Sugar Mama could she get out of her seat so he could sit next to her? She's the one walking around with the security detail. She's walking around with security. So it seems to me like she's the one who he DV'd. It's not the other way around. But Martell is the master of manipulation. He's the master of deception. You can't trust. I don't believe anything that comes out of Martell's mouth. He has no proof. If Melody was DVing him, I want to see some police reports. He has not one police report that Melody DV'd him or bullied him. For him to go to this extreme to put out revenge plea, knowing his kids might see that one day. He didn't think of his kids at all. So I don't feel sorry for him. He get everything he deserved. And as far as Marceau and Maurice call themselves coming to Melody's defense, Marceau was one of them who was helping him cheat on Melody. He was helping Martell cheat. So now he want to play holier than thou now. But I understand what Marceau is saying. It's good to hear him say that. But he helped her cheat. He helped the man cheat on his wife. So really, how can he or Maurice say anything? They're in pictures that Ariane took when they
Yeah,
were up in the club,
both of the
both of them.
brothers.
And
Both.
now they want to come forward and say all this and that, save it. Because that's what they should have been saying from the beginning. You're wrong, Martel, for doing it. You shouldn't be cheating on your wife. I'm not going to help you cheat on your wife. Yeah, he got his marriage. Marcel and Maurice got their marriage because those women are Stepford wives. They do whatever they're told. They do what they're told to do. They could cheat in peace and they stay with them.
That's exactly what Martell told him to. Said, teacher, do everything you say.
Right.
You
I
ain't gonna
agree
have
with
to go through this. And then what do y'all think he mean when he was talking to Maurice and he told Maurice, you should understand because you the male and I'm the coward. So is he saying Maurice is a cheater? Because that's what it's based on.
yeah,
Male
he's
cheating.
saying that he's the one that was cheated on. Because they're
Oh,
saying that Maurice's ex-wife cheated on him or something like that.
oh, is
Which
that what happened?
that's what he more like trying to say that he the one. Martel
Oh,
trying to say he the one being cheated on. He need to get over it. God, it's 4 years. The woman is gone. She's not coming back. And she should have cheated. It couldn't have been me. He would have walked in on me and the man that I was with. So he just needs to move on. I'm just so sick.
yeah.
And Kimmy with her pick me self. What did she mean? Oh, over a text message? No, it was worse than a text message. That was more than a text message. That was revenge, Pete. What is she talking about? You know, this is why I don't like Kimmy. Kimmy is such a snake. I'm telling you, these people are
Sure.
snakes. I'd be glad if she leave.
Sure, do y'all notice they say
She's
text message, but they never say harassment. They never put that harassment in there. They just say
right,
it's a text message. They don't thoroughly define it.
right.
Okay,
Right.
Queen, you're next, Queen.
Yeah, I was blown away by the delusion on the trailer. I don't even really know where to start. I'm so disgusted
Hmm.
because with Martell, nobody really gives a F about how he feels because he single-handedly ruined his entire family. Period. There's no way to change up the narrative, and at this point, 4 years in, he really looks like a fool, you know, worse than a fool. It's laughable almost to how ridiculous he is with this blowing up on everybody who won't take his side. And then
Huh.
with the women who had constant I don't know which one's worse because that's a form of abuse. What the women did to Mel, how just disconnected they are with everything that she went through, and they were trying to crucify her for having natural normal reactions to people coming for her, constantly trying to backdoor her, and criticizing her for the changes in her mood and changes in her attitude. When people can't get you to do what they want, which is lay down, this is what they do. They attack. And they're all on their own level of narcissism, if you ask me. That's
Yes.
just how I see it. I'm not
Mhm.
gonna pull no punches. That's another thing I can't stand is how everybody dances around what really is the issue to try to distract from it. And it's all to save their own behind. It has nothing to do with the bigger, greater picture of this man is not well. Period. He is broken. He's just totally void of a soul. And I was extremely disgusted at Courtney because it's like, oh, that's a phone charge. What is that? What does that mean? Study the law, think before you speak, before you try to have an opinion on something, understand kind of what happened before you jump to a conclusion. And that's what a lot of this emotionalism is. Nobody wants to be a logical thinker. And because we are logical thinkers as millimeters and just
Mhm.
individuals, period, that is a person or an entity that cannot be manipulated and easily fooled. And we all know all of these men do not like intelligent women. They want somebody who can do what they're doing to. That's what they're doing. They want somebody who just right welcome on their back, lay down, face down, and trample all over me and let me do it peacefully. That's what it all boils down to. There's no way around it. This is just the calm before the real storm where everybody, you hear that door to the prison close, and it's gonna be final. So I'm with it. I'm with the boo boo. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be firing off at every one of them this season coming up. I can't wait for the first season. And Mel got reinforcements. She beefed up her security. Let one of them feel froggy. They might come up missing. That's just how I feel about it. It's war now.
Okay, let me see. Read this, Miss Tina. Those guys cover for each other. They're trying to shut Martell up so that he won't tell on them. I know damn well Kimmy and Tisha can't think it was only Martell out of their friends group. Okay, Miss Debbie, what's up? You there, Debbie? Okay, let me go to Pinky. Maybe Debbie might be out. Pinky?
Can you hear me now?
Yes,
Yeah,
we can hear you, Debbie. Thank you.
Ah,
Hi, Debbie.
okay. Sorry.
hi, ladies.
Hello,
Hi.
Debbie. Happy to see you.
Hi, Aunt
Happy to see
Debbie.
you. Hey, Cheryl.
Again.
I
Debbie,
I
I've
hope
been
you
doing
Debbie.
feel better,
replays on your
Pinky.
channel for you.
Yeah, how you doing? I said, hello again. Hi,
How
Aunt
you doing,
Debbie.
Miss Black Titanic? I hope you're doing well.
I'm good. Thank you. Who is this? I don't know who the hell this is. They ain't got nothing on. Okay, go on, y'all. I don't know who this is. Go
I
on.
don't care nothing about Martell. Martell made his bed, so go lie in it. Then he said the coleslaw was the whole meal. Now you're hungry for some more meals. Look, you messed up now. Go on over there and eat
Black
sauerkraut.
Titanic. Excuse me.
Coleslaw
Don't let nobody
sauerkraut.
up unless they show themselves to you.
They did. They showed their face.
Okay, thank you. I'm sorry, Debbie. Go ahead, Debbie.
Welcome.
Really,
Hold it, Debbie. Welcome Miss T to the stage, y'all. It's just got a T on here, but she showed her face.
hey,
Okay.
Missy.
Hey,
Hello.
Miss D. Hi, Miss
Hello.
Debbie.
Thank you for coming out.
Hello.
Thank
We're
y'all.
just trying
Hey,
to be
girl.
careful.
It's
That's
no
all.
me,
We're just trying to
Teresa.
be careful.
I understand. I listen to y'all all the time. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Okay, go on, Debbie. Uh-huh.
No, should nobody have no sympathy for Martell. Now Martell mad because Marceau and Maurice, they the one helped him ruin this marriage. Now they over there talking about they need an intervention, they need this. All of them is all in the same boat, but see, Maurice and Marceau wives, they know what their husband gonna do. Long as the men do it discreetly, those women not gonna worry about it because they gonna sit at home and do whatever they do. They got an arrangement in their marriages. See, Martell thought he was gonna have that with Mel. Mel said, no, I can do bad by myself. And she walked off and left. As she should, because that was her choice. Now, Martell, you made a choice to go on over there, have children with that woman, do it all you could do. You did it. So be happy with what you made. You said this is what you want. Be happy with it. Leave Mel alone. Mel done went on this 4 years later. Why are we back 4 years talking about this here? Because you upset because you don't have nothing and you see Melody progressing and she doing better now than she was doing when she was with you. So now you mad and you want to cause all these problems. Go sit down. Get you a life. Get you a job. He's doing too much. And he ruining his own self. Nobody's doing anything to him but him.
That's right.
That's
Right.
right. I mean,
That's right.
Martell said it way back
Right.
there, early on. As long as Martell acting the way he acting, I don't want to do business with him. Even though we all know Marceau can't do business neither. But who the unmitigated gall to turn around and play self righteous when you doing the same thing? Tisha just ain't saying nothing about it.
Right,
She's not gonna say
hypocrite.
nothing about it because
Exactly.
she's so far in debt. She might be right behind him going into the women's penitentiary, in my opinion. You
But
know what I'm
see,
saying?
you
You
got to
millions of
understand
dollars
that's
in
what
debt
hypocrites
and still
do.
cheating on your wife with a bunch of women. And then, in my opinion, it's a lot of people he's cheated with on Tisha and right in her face. And you're going to try to correct Martella? Why are we keep talking around how abusive this fool was? Why do we keep sweeping that under the rug? Every time a black woman reports a crime, it doesn't matter if she's a white collar making six figures or a common prostitute. Our life don't matter to these, excuse me, these ninjas. I almost let it slip. Why are we so devalued when it comes to the serious issues like this? How we don't want her to be unalived. Why is it that they try to guilt trip us out of calling the zookeeper when they act like an animal?
The thing is, nobody's sweeping that under the rug. Not women who know better and who have been there. We're not sweeping it under the rug. We're glad that it's brought out to the forefront. See, Martell think it's sweeping under the rug, but everybody see him for what he is.
Exactly. How can
He just
anybody
don't see
agree
himself.
and
I
say
don't
he's a
agree with
good
nothing Martell do. and the other guys either, because to me, they all doing the same thing. And they're hypocrites. How you gonna tell me how to live right when you not?
Thank you.
Thank you, Queen
They
and
better tell
Debbie.
me.
That part.
Let me let Miss Teresa say something, you guys.
Thank
Okay,
you,
Miss Teresa.
thank you, Black Titanic. Hello, Pinky. Hello,
Hello, hello.
thank you,
Thank you for coming up.
thank you for letting me. You know, it's alleged that Martell is also messing with the new lady on the show, and
Yeah.
she's
Mm-hmm.
supposed to be married and have a boyfriend, but Martell is supposed to be messing with her as well. In my opinion, and allegedly, that's what's going around now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that
Yeah, I
So
too.
heard
he
that
just
too.
he's a poor excuse of a man. What they say,
He's
you can't
disgusting.
turn a hoe into a housewife. You can't
Right.
turn a
Mhm.
hoe into a
He's
husband.
a garden tootie.
Exactly.
I mean, a garden. I'm sorry, that respect your chance.
He definitely for them streets. Definitely for them streets. You can't keep your
Oh
zipper
my
up for
God.
5 minutes.
Right.
And I think that more women should now know how to deal with men that's from the street. Sometimes you gotta, sometimes you could be the most educated woman in the world, but you gotta have some street smarts. So that
Exactly.
way men like Martell can't come upon you with with the yin yang and all this other stuff and the shenanigans if you street smart.
You
And that's the
Mm-hmm.
and he knew that Melody was more book smart and more family oriented and book smart. She's not from
Mhm.
the street like that.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes when I'm dealing with a man like him, you gotta come from the street with him. That's the only language men like those men understand.
That's right.
You gotta treat them the way they deserve to be treated, like they're from the like the gutter rats that they are.
don't
Ooh,
give him a
thank you.
time of day.
Yep.
Exactly.
He can't get to mail, so he gonna go through the kids. He know me
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
strong, so you gonna go through my kids because you can't get me. You can't
Hmm.
feathers, so you gonna try to hit me where it hurts through my kids, but you reap what you sow at the end of the day.
Hmm.
Yeah, and that's
But,
the quickest way to have your soul removed from your body, coming
Yeah.
for a black woman and her children. You know,
Exactly.
you trying to
Hmm.
take me out. That's the quickest way to bring me to my knees is if you try to harm one of my cubs, yo, and
That's
you
right.
not gonna get to them before I get to you. That's just how it go.
Mm-hmm.
If you a real woman about your business, standing on it 10 toes down, there is nothing that's gonna stop Melody from seeing her vengeance and her comeuppance with this fool, because
Right.
she stayed quiet. She gave a lot of grace to this idiot, especially when he hurt himself. She could have walked out on him right then and there and said, have your side dish do it. You know, since you like
Hmm.
going to picnics and cookouts, why don't you call her up and have her patch your ass back together? She
Right.
Hmm.
stayed by his side even through all that, and she was like, look, we're not good, but I will help you through this because it's major. I know if this other way around, he would have been he never would have showed up at the hospital for
Mm-mm.
Mel.
Queen.
Would have
Hey,
left her
Nowhere.
Queen.
there.
Excuse me,
That's right.
Queen. I'm gonna piggyback on that. Do you remember she said she was trying to take care of that man and he crawled up the steps to get that phone?
Yeah.
You
Hmm.
remember that? All that
She
we did that. He
Still
crawled
cheat.
up the stairs to get the damn phone to get the
You
phone
hobbling
out.
around on one leg, okay?
Yeah.
Can barely get up the steps, but you crawling to get to a piece of trash.
Yes.
But
Mhm.
Yeah,
this is a
but
good
look at him. He
father.
trash too. He trash too. Look what he doing. Now, I heard the same thing T heard about this woman that's got a husband and a boyfriend, and
Yep.
she on the show. How is Carlo the toxic rain? He right. How you vetting these people? And that lady, when she said, they said they went to school together, but
Right.
she said they was adults and she was going over their house. So when you in high school, you still considered a kid. So
Amen.
they
That's
let
right.
me know that's a lie. They've been fooling around. So
Right.
what
Mhm.
And
kind of man he done brought all the women on the show to bring this lady on he fooling with, Destiny, allegedly in my opinion,
Yep,
and
I
anybody
agree.
else he could drum up. Then try
Except
to
for
use the key.
coleslaw.
And
And
don't
what's
She
forget
can't she
Jimmy.
ain't
and
gonna
what's
bring her. She stay under the bench. She don't come out. And she ain't never gonna get no play. And
and
then
what's
you
her
mess around and use the kids all to get back at your ex. You doing all this stuff, but you can't make a dime.
Right.
and what's all this
That's a
romantic?
sorry son of a that's a low see that's a low down man that ain't gonna never have nothing cause he can't do right by himself.
And
right, he's
And
a
what I
mutt.
you can't do right by your own self. That's some low down stuff he doing. He ain't never
Yeah.
gonna prosper.
He'll
And
what's
I
never
all
and
have
you
a
what's
heard
all
place
him
this?
a
say
roof
it.
to call
He
home.
said it on the trailer. He said, "No, I don't." He lied, of course. I don't remember her, especially if we didn't do nothing.
He sure said that.
He's a
He
liar.
only
And
said
what
that
and
because the man was sitting there. He only said that when the man was sitting there.
Right,
But when he was
trying to
talking to
save
Right.
face.
Stormy, he had a whole nother story.
Right.
Yep,
and
He
what's
afraid that man gonna put hands on him.
talking
all
out
this
of
corn?
both
And what's
sides of
all this
his
corn
face.
music? What's all this corn music that they playing? This corn music they playing behind Martell when he lets the bug-eyed Mitch in the door
Oh,
of
the sex
Yeah,
Destiny.
I
intimate.
That
saw
corn
that.
that
Yeah.
corn music. What's
Right.
all that about? I'm telling you, I know they was messing. I knew it was messing around. They playing this romantic like music. What's going on here?
And
What's
Mel is
going on?
Mel is not bothered by any of that. They so stupid.
Right? Like
Right. He
what
don't
is all
Yeah,
even
that
care.
Mel
about?
said it. Mel said it too. She said, "Destiny with a girl code." She was like,
Uh,
"Child, by Destiny
And
don't have no girl code, nothing code."
and
Mm-mm.
does she want to know why a woman snatched her man up with her bug eyes open and closed? That's
Okay,
why her man got snatched up. That's why.
Right.
That's why.
okay. Hit her in the
Hey,
back of
you
the
get
head
him.
like a boomerang.
You
hey
get them how you
y'all.
get them how you lose them. You lose them how you get them, as they say.
Hey y'all. What do y'all think
Boom.
about all of
Bam.
these? Hello y'all. These let's switch it to the. They are dragging Sugar Mama all over the internet. I can't. I don't get these old ass people. You got Marcella over there had the nerve to say that she seen the DNA. Said Melody tried to keep DNA still. She seen
You
the
got to
DNA.
remember this woman is
You got
crazy
all
behind
these
this.
content creators
Wow.
They
talking about this baby.
they
Even
just
on down to Martell. Martell need to squash that shit.
right.
He need to go come forward right now. He shouldn't have even let 24 hours went by when they over there, all these content creators. I ain't talking about the Melody, the content creator. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The ops.
Mhm.
Talk about Sugar Mama, not none of his, allegedly.
He
They
the one
trying to
started
intimidate.
all that. He up
Yeah,
with
he
that.
started it. Yep.
Yeah,
This
he
is
started
see,
it. Yeah.
this new agenda for him to smear Mel. He gonna
Yeah.
bring the women on, talk about the children. He doing everything he can to throw something at Mel, and Mel ain't even looking twice at him.
Right.
And
Yeah,
you don't
He
want
need
He
to
nobody
set
to
his
talk
ass
about that
down.
old bastard kid of yours.
Thank you. That's why people be on this on social media dragging that little kid. That's
right.
why
Yeah.
they be saying that he's delayed and and,
Right.
and he's they be saying a whole lot of stuff about
Diabetes
his other child. So you know what goes around. I ain't gotta say the rest.
come.
So you talk about the Eminem kids, people gonna be talking about they're gonna be talking about Knox. I'm sorry. People say don't talk about him. Well, you need to stop talking about her children because this same girl gets on. She have gotten on social media and spoke on Mel's children also.
Mhm.
yeah.
Then when somebody
And
Yep.
this is
dragged
the
her
thing.
child, and she's upset. So her
This is the
child is
thing
gonna
with
be
him and his own children. You
well.
propose to Melody. Melody didn't propose to you. You chose her as your wife. She gave you 4 children. Now, because she's not allowing you to abuse her, she walked away and left you looking stupid with egg on your face. Now she's a horrible mother. Well, maybe
Yeah.
you turned her into a horrible mother. Had you been faithful and upstanding and accountable, she wouldn't have the risk of becoming a quote unquote horrible mother. Okay. So just like they talking about how, oh, Melody chose him. That's what Marcel said. Melody, well, that you chose him to have kids with. No, he chose me. I was the wife. I was first pick. What are you talking about? Okay. How you gonna try to put me in a lane I don't belong in? We were married. We supposed to have children together, idiot.
Right.
Like, what does that mean? You
Yeah,
know,
No,
it's
and
just
Melody's a and
anything
Melody's
that comes up comes out, and it's just really ridiculous at this point. And then Marcel was just preaching about what on the previous reunion from last season, how Tisha was acting ghetto and how she couldn't just blurt things out and just say things because they have daughters watching them. You didn't give a fuck about, excuse me, I'm sorry. You don't give a damn about Melody's children seeing you talking shit to their mom about them.
and
Sorry,
he
mama.
said, let me tell
Excuse
y'all
my
something.
French.
He's saying basically the same thing Tisha said last year. Yeah, you having a baby by a man you know that cheated on you. Y'all, he's saying the same thing. But let me
Same
see
thing.
what Chronicles say. Chronicles says that Grimmy,
grimy.
Grimy ML, Sickle Sherelle, and them tired, dry, raggedy, fragile rock. Lord, that wig got a first, middle, and last name. Oh Lord, that wig got a name.
I'm
Okay,
sorry. I say the same thing because she looked confused.
and,
Something's wrong with that lady.
wait
She
a
come on
minute.
it, Lord. I
Wait a
can't
minute,
stand this
Cheryl. Let
lady.
me get finished, Cheryl. He said Grammy ML Sicker Sherelle and them tired, dry, raggedy, fragile rock will NAL versus his list of lies.
Oh
And
my
yeah,
God.
yeah. That was funny. That was funny, Miss Cross. Oh,
Not
that was so
Fraggle
good.
Rock though. Okay.
Yeah, gave the wig a name.
Oh, God.
People under the stairs. Okay.
Oh,
Okay, Miss
ladies
Barr
and
said it's time for Mel to leave. Yeah. They all, Carlos refused to approve anybody she bring on lately. He been approving everybody, except for somebody for Mel. If y'all see who on
Yeah,
there?
all the dusty
Marcus.
trash.
Marcus is
Every
on
All
there.
the
all the
equipment.
Montel friends, and then you can't, and with the Fletchers, you really can't trust them, really. Yeah.
But Mel got her
Yeah, they
brother on there
dusty
now.
trash
Marcus is
too.
her brother's on there now. Marcus is on there. Dr. Shanita gonna be on there.
Well, hopefully they're not
But
been
there's
approved.
a
They
difference, Cheryl.
just
Huh?
coming there visiting.
They're
Okay, Pastor
that
Jackson.
CK is giving them carte blanche, making them part of the show. He
Right.
Everybody Melon is bringing on is not they just her family.
Visiting, yeah.
It's visiting. Oh, okay.
CK
You're
know
right.
what he's
Yeah.
doing. CK
Yeah.
is just like him. He's bringing in all the nasty, dirty trash. That's all he is. He's trash and he's bringing in nothing but trash.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, CK, you and your trash.
And y'all,
That's
let me
why
tell y'all
Marcel
something.
is nothing but
This,
gutter trash and whores like himself. Ooh, I ain't mean to say that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
well,
Right.
I was gonna say that coleslaw ought to feel awful stupid. This man got another woman on there, and she still ain't on there. This new girl, and yeah, y'all notice, man, this go for everybody. When most of the time when a man step out on his wife, the wife look better than the people he's stepping out on. I could never figure that out. The
Not a
cause
lot of time.
Melody,
A lot of time they cheat down, Miss Black
yeah,
Tatiana.
they cheat down. That's
They
what I'm
feed
saying.
down.
Look
Yeah.
at Melody. Look at all these girls that he done balled in, and Melody look better than all of them. And this last girl, ooh, I ain't gonna say nothing about her looks, but she ain't favoring nothing.
Right. I agree. But
Yeah, I don't know what she favor. I can't figure it out. This last girl. Okay, Miss Debbie, it's your turn. What you got to say?
Oh Lord have mercy.
I'm telling
Oh
you.
boy. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Martell will bring any trash on there. You know what I'm saying? And then
Mhm.
be friends with the girl. That ain't her husband. They said that man on there with the white suit, that's her side
Her
piece boyfriend.
boyfriend.
Must have got
That's
a
her
husband.
boyfriend. Yeah.
See, what kind of people is that? You know, they talking about some black excellence. I don't know what kind of
Lord
excellence
have
they
mercy.
showing. You know, because look like to me, all Carlos is getting is people that they don't care what they doing. They not vetting them. They just want fame. And then Martell bringing them in on there just to try to hurt Melody. That's
Right.
not hurting Melody. It just shows what kind of person you are. A
Right.
person with no morals, no character. You know integrity. You just indecent. You just a slime ball. You
Yeah.
know, and you wonder why you're not prospering in life. You
Mm,
know, the things you do can hinder your blessings. And what
mm.
Martell is doing, he hindering all his blessings. But keep on. You standing there, you look like a bum now. He look real bad. Got to admit that. He looks real bad.
Yes,
He
he
And
do.
does.
Yeah.
look at
He do.
look at them other men. They with their wife, they beards and haircuts. They look like number. At least they look like they had a bath, and the wife make them get their haircut. Marceau and Maurice, they look better than Martell now. Martell look like something off the street, like a
Yeah.
bum
Live
off
off
the
the
street.
street.
And
Yeah.
them
Hmm.
other men, they look like they did take a bath this morning. You got to watch what you do to people. Martell is not considerate. Look how he doing his own children. Now,
Yeah.
one day, that little girl you got these people talking about, and you talking about, you might be down sick. She might be the one have to bring you a glass of water. Watch how you treat people.
Amen.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Cause
Okay, let me.
I wouldn't bring him shit. If I did, I spit in it.
Hmm.
Okay, Miss Teresa, you have anything to say?
I just piggyback on her, Debbie. That's so true.
Hmm. That's right.
But you reap what you sow at the end of the day. Chuck Carlo just, he don't went from reality excellence to reality ratchetness. That's so he's not gonna be happy till he turned that show into the ratchet show of Huntsville. That's
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
it's I mean, I don't
Love and hip hop.
yeah, it's worse than
Yeah.
hip.
I think it's love. It's worse than love and hip hop.
It really is.
This is ratchet excellence is what I call it.
I'm telling you.
But
You know
see,
what, guys? Love and hip hop. Actually, the women on there, they work and they grind, and
right,
That is
they
right.
may
That's true.
have came from nothing, but they make something out of
Yeah,
themselves out of there.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
They don't
right.
dress
Mm-hmm.
like trash, and then
Yeah.
they don't act like trash. But
Mm-hmm.
and the men on there, they work hard. They may be garden tools, but they still work hard. And a lot of them, they do defend their women when they're on there. They may be a little rough around the edges and talk trash, but they know how to make their money. They do work. These men on Love and Marriage Huntsville that CK got, these are nothing but thieves, cons, and I don't know where you.
Scam.
I just don't understand what is so fascinating about people that rob and steal and take from others and so hatred and treat their wives like crap. Is this what he grew up from? I
Right.
don't know
Hmm.
where. And then these women that follow Martell, they are sick as they want to be. And even that, ooh, I'm not going to even say this trashy woman's name. Oh, God help me.
Low
I'm
self
trying to reason
esteem.
myself. Thank you, Miss Black Titanic, for letting me speak.
Don't you?
Okay, let me see what Pastor Jester say.
Amen.
Pastor Jester, you welcome to come up if you want to. But Pastor Jester says CK makes final decision
He
who are on the show. Show do.
and I said one more thing.
Wait a minute. Past, present, and what do you say? Past, present, and
CK said
okay.
yes or no. Okay. CK's okay. Okay
Oh
to
yeah, he
hate.
okay to
Okay
hate.
to
Yeah,
hate. Yeah.
Yeah, yes, he do, Pastor Justin. Yeah, he like that old wretched hatred stuff. Cause if you look at CK's, I'm gonna let you speak in a minute, Miss Teresa. When you look at CK's, all of them got the same formula. You had the women's dragging each other throat. Every show he had, that's what he did. The women's drag each other throat, and the men's are protected.
Yes,
I watched that reunion. If y'all watched that reunion
yes, I did.
when them men's
That's
get
what
into
little
it on
men
there,
doing. You protect the
that
men.
man
You
he
run it.
smashed that right quick. He even called security. When the women's get into it, he'll sit right there and hope that they
And
fight
open
and
up
pull
his
each
legs
other.
and he's walling his butt in the chair like a nasty hoe. Ooh, I'm sorry.
Okay, Miss Teresa.
I was just gonna say Stormy name. Stormy last night still it fits her perfect.
Stormy last. Oh, show do doing is still. God, you got. I never thought about that. Well, y'all know Stormy. Stormy, y'all. She had somebody put something up about some Jacksonville. She owes. They got a judgment on
Yeah,
her. I don't know what that Jacksonville is.
Another one?
for
Lord Jesus.
Pat.
Yeah, she got a judgment on, and don't forget Legion.
Yeah.
This
You pull
Jacksonville.
that up. You pull that up.
She got a lot of
Pinky,
stuff on her.
Pinky.
Yes, ma'am.
You remember what's that? You pulled that Legion up with it. She had borrowed that money,
Alleged.
right?
Let me
Huh?
just see what it was. I can't remember off.
Yeah, it was Legion. She got so many on her.
Yeah.
Those are yeah. She had borrowed some money, and then she got a judgment on it, and then she went according to she went somewhere on another show and said, "Well, I did pay him. I had the money and I pay him." So even you wait till you got the court to pay him. It's still you still was in court with her. They had to take you to court to get the money. She act like that makes a difference, y'all.
Right. She still
Tell
fell
them,
in
yeah,
default. She
I
went in
did. I had
default.
the money. I paid them. You paid them at court. They
Right.
had a judge, and she did that one time when I was up there. Right after that party, I think I forgot how much it was, but it was thousands of dollars, maybe over $10,000 that she went up to the court winner and paid.
Mm.
So and then she
Mhm.
goes, "But I paid. No, 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 I paid. Y'all don't ever talk about the time I paid. You
Whatever.
went to court. You went to court. They got a judgment on you. That's why you paid."
Mm.
Right. They get a judgment on her because she default in every
She
contract
defaulted.
or
Exactly.
every agreement she makes with someone. She defaults. That means she makes
Exactly.
the agreement and she do not pay them.
Yeah,
Exactly.
she
Uh,
busy dancing around, talking on the, holding up money like a phone and being ratchet dancing in a gold box. Did y'all see
Oh,
that? Did you see her
she
Yeah.
twerking
looked
in that
My God.
gold?
looked
yeah.
nasty.
Yeah.
That
She need to
she
sit
got a
down.
son. You have a son. You want him to grow up and see his mama dancing in a glass box like a go-go dancer?
She don't care.
It's
No.
disgusting. Like, what are you doing? Pay your bills. Why you go buy a pontoon boat? That's for racist people.
Mm.
Why is a black
Mhm.
person owning a pontoon boat? Do you know what they
Mm.
did to us on them boats, yo? Do you know what they did to Native American women when they were pregnant? They put us on pontoon boats and cut babies out of our stomach. She
She
don't have
probably doesn't even read that girl, or they don't care.
no
Uh,
intelligence.
No. She
Class,
don't care.
nothing. Stormy, I couldn't sit in the same room with her for 5 minutes. I would go to jail. Like her mouth, and not just her mouth, but just her mannerisms as a female. She's not even a womanly woman. She's so tacky and gaudy. It just makes me sick. And her mind is like a scatterbox. There's no rhyme or reason to her thoughts. She's just rides the excuse train. She's always comparing some where she can't compare, compete at where she can compare. She always copying off somebody else's paper. She even trying to walk like Mel. You know when she do her little outfits and stuff by the
Yeah.
G wagon. Stormy even trying to do that now. It's like grow
Oh
up. Like we're
gosh.
not in high school anymore. You're a grown adult with a whole child and a husband.
Hmm.
You can't come up. You
Right.
can't be innovative. You have to be comparing yourself to another female. You low hanging fruit. You just scraped up off the bottom of the barrel somebody else's leftovers, and you want to try to shine it up and make it look like your own. You look a hot mess. It's so
yes,
embarrassing.
she
Like
do.
if I were
Yeah.
you, I would be embarrassed. I wouldn't even want to talk. I would.
like close down all my social media and just rebrand all together. Where Kyle at? How come Kyle ain't telling you to shut the hell up?
Yeah.
Let me give the audience a little. Okay, who is this? Miss Z said Pinky the housewife is so right. These love and marriage Huntsville men are the most sorry ace men on TV. Let me tell you something, Miss Z. The real men says Huntsville say they are embarrassment to them. Yes, you're
Mm-mm.
right. Not one of them is a protector or a provider. Yeah, we know that. Y'all saw that when they
Exactly.
came back and sit down at that comeback group. They had all they wouldn't put their name on nothing. They named the wives' names on everything. So let me go ahead on and read this. Miss Lady Pooh says she is from Mississippi. She knows very well what those people did to our people on their boats. And y'all know what? They don't care. She act just like her mama. Her mother, when her mother shaded Melody kids for getting in that pool, I had to say something. I dogged her out because she knew better. That's why I say you down there in Mississippi, girl. We could when they finally put outdoors pools for us down there in the South, y'all. They will put acid in the water. You get
Yeah.
in there, your children get burnt up, or put glass in the water, and then here she is, yeah, a old lady gonna shame those children for getting in Stormy's pool. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it told me the same way when I'm gonna tell y'all. When I walked up down that parking lot and she started yelling at me, "You don't belong." Remember the white folks used to tell us that you don't
Yeah.
belong here. Get
Yeah.
away
Whitewash.
from here. Yeah, you tell
Yeah.
us that, and she gonna tell me I don't belong in her business. That took me way back too, you guys. Miss Susan Christopher says she's sis. That's not how hanging fruits. I can hardly see y'all. My
That's
glass.
not low hanging fruit. That's a Easter pig in aluminum foil. Ooh,
Exactly.
crazy.
Oh my god. Okay, let me go to Cheryl. I hadn't heard you for a while, Cheryl.
Yeah. I'm gonna get on this low life, no good, skunk loafing motel hotel.
Wait a minute, hold on. Miss Lady Pooh, they had another one on my account shut down. Really? Are you a content creator, Miss Lady Pooh? She said they had one of her accounts shut down. Okay, go on, Cheryl. She'll type
Wow.
it in there.
Yeah, but yeah. So as far as he concerned, him saying he don't think, because I'm sure he was the one that put out he don't think Sugar Mama's his, because
Yeah.
because now he mad and now he want to get back. But what he don't realize is that once you step in court and you acknowledge that baby is yours, and she unfortunately looks just like him. She got those ears. They all got his
Yeah.
ears. So
Yeah.
so when you go in court and you acknowledge that's your child, it don't matter what nobody on social media say or nobody else. He stood before a judge and acknowledged that Sugar Mama is his child, and he acknowledged it not too long ago when he came on live to tell us that he wasn't in the crazy house. He came on there. He said, I'm a good father. I'm a father of 5. So if he's not the father, he continues to say that he is. In my opinion, from what I hear come out of his mouth. And he told the judge he's the father. He acknowledged it in the court of law that he's the
Mhm.
father. Period. So he could tell social media what he want to tell social media. In fact, Sugar
Mhm.
Mama may not even want him as a father because he been acting crazy. She don't want him because she see the demeanor that comes over her mother every time he comes around her.
Oh Lord,
Sugar Mama
yes.
know what's going on. She's 4 years old. She's very intelligent. You can hold a full-on conversation with that baby. She is smart as a whip.
You
You
can't
don't
hold one with that
know?
little Chuck E. Cheese. He can't even talk. He's still foaming at the mouth.
They want
Now
to talk
go tell
about.
that, Miss
Yeah,
Lady.
they want to go in on Sugar Mama. Well, she can hold up a full-on conversation. She ain't speaking Chinese like little Chucky. Says you want to go there.
She's cooking better than some grown ups on these channels.
So I think Sugar Mama smarter than all of them on
Yeah,
Love
she's
and
smart.
Marriage.
She's smart. Melody asked her the other day. Melody asked her. Yeah, Melody asked her on live, where you want to go eat at? She told her mother she want to go to Starbucks and Chick-fil-A. She had a full-on conversation with her mother, and she ain't got to worry about changing no pull-ups when she go outside.
Okay. Sugar Mama, she don't worry about having to translate with a dictionary. She don't need a dictionary.
She need to be. She need to be.
Stop up. Stop up.
Let's Pinky.
Chick-A.
Right.
What are you trying to say? Chick-fil-A?
Right. You know what I'm saying? So please, you want to talk about somebody's kids? And she wanted to come on there and talk about Melody kids. So she need to do something with her son and get her son in order because he's almost 4. It's time for him to start pre-K now. You know, get him out of those pull-ups and teach him how to talk.
Be evaluated first for his learning disabilities.
Ooh, Little Radio. They call him Little Radio, y'all. Look at hear from Debbie. Debbie hadn't said nothing in a while. What you got to say? Little Radio, little diabetes.
The trolls are in the bushes because they said they hide out in the bushes, and yes, they do. They said it.
Miles Morales. Okay, Miss Debbie.
The little rain man.
So you can understand it. The rest of the stuff he can't even say simple words. Now,
okay, wait a minute, y'all. We got to get order. Let's do Debbie and then Queen. All right, go ahead on.
Well, the poor baby, if his mother not training him, you know that's on her. She not training that baby, that little boy. You know, she not training.
I don't blame him. I don't blame him.
She not. I know you're not, but she not doing her job, and that's a reflection because the baby cannot speak because the mama not doing their job. That little boy don't know nothing about Chick-fil-A or Starbucks. His mama not carrying him nowhere or teaching him nothing or showing him nothing. All he gets is some gummy bears and maybe a lifesaver. You know, different mamas doing different things with their children and raising them.
Right.
She's sitting over there on the couch with some what that stuff put the lipstick gloss on her lips and twiddling her hair. So the little boy not gonna know nothing. She not teaching him nothing. And that's not his fault. It's hers. That's like he's not even potty trained. How you gonna go to school and you're not potty trained? The school not gonna take you, and he getting older. He should have been potty trained.
It's her fault.
Every time you see her, she talking about the potty trained, but it got a pep pull up on. You know, so that lets me know that you're not doing your job as a mom.
Right.
But it's hard for a child that only time they eat is when the 4 little nuggets come over, because then they have their card to buy their own food because there's no food in the house. So this child is not being developed mentally because there's no food in the house. So he only eats good once every other week. The rest of the days he's hungry and starving and grabbing at a breast.
Yeah, he's still on the breast milk. Why you think he do that? Cause he's still on breast milk.
That's what I think.
You gotta be wearing the off of that and all that when you go to school. So that little boy is not being trained properly.
He's not
developing properly because he's not getting the meals that he needs. Now she's feeding him donuts for dinner and gummy bears and all that old crap she getting him. That boy needs some beans, rice, and cornbread. You know what I'm saying? He needs some good
when
food.
Melanie kids come over, Debbie, he only eats when Melanie kids come over because they have their own source of to get their food by their food. So he's begging for food, and you know that gutter trash, gator mouth, you know, with the braces in her mouth. You know, she's so mean and hateful. She probably taking some of their food, putting it on the plate for him, because that's the only time they eat. And they'd be so glad when them kids probably come over there so they can eat dirty trash. Now, y'all go tell the people in the chat. Go tell that. I'm picking a fight.
Jamie.
You know
Jamie.
what? Let me pick it back off of Pinky. You know what? She said that. She said that little Miles Morales be asking for them children. So I guess he be asking for them children because he know once they get over there, he gonna be taken care of. Yeah, but
Mm-hmm.
Ralph gonna keep his butt clean, a clean pamper on him. He gonna get some food. Yeah, I believe it when she say he be wanting them children to come over. That's the only time he gonna get good food and clean and dry. And then how is he playing baseball and got damn shit all in his pants? What he
He ain't
doing?
playing.
Smelling with
Rubbing
dirty
turd
clothes
while
on.
he hitting that
He
bat,
playing no
running
baseball.
down, running to the next base, dropping turds.
You
Yeah.
can't. Oh,
Okay, Queen. Let me hear
oh,
from Queen, y'all. What's up, Queen? Hey,
The
Sheila.
facts, though, I
Yeah,
agree
good. I get it.
1000% with everybody. Martell Hotel Holiday Inn is looking for his next host to attach himself to. He is a leech. He
Huh.
cannot survive on his own. He's codependent. He has no juice. He has no G status. He has no leadership qualities. He's not a provider. He's a user. And that's why he's looking for a younger, dumber version of Coleslaw. He
Mm.
can't leech onto her
Exactly.
because she's not a money maker. She don't know how to get to the bag. He want the he want the behind the scenes action, and he want money. That's it. Put up and shut up. That's what he want.
Mm,
And
He
mm,
need a place to
she
live.
can't make no money because she too busy posing and flexing online, being an IG thought. So she's not a moneymaker, and like, even if she was a respectable call girl, I could even say, hey, at
Wow.
least you getting to
Yeah.
the bag. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
right,
But you're
right.
not even got
Uh-huh.
the smarts enough to get a loaf of bread out of a fool that come lay down with you. You just
Right.
got a revolving door turnstile. One come in the front, the other one leave out the back, and
Whoop.
that's how it's gonna be. And this little boy gonna grow up to be just like his pappy, angry at black women because the example of a black woman was not shiz naive, as Lil Scrappy would say.
Oop.
So
Mm.
y'all saying that he's a good man, a good father, where, Sway? How? How? Why are
Mm,
black women so scared, some of us, to say you ain't shit?
That's
huh.
right.
Okay, you
Right.
cannot coddle these grown, ashy ankled, incomplete suit wearing ninjas. People used to be like, Queen, you so mean. When I was in Chicago, they're like, why you look so mean? Because I don't want you to think I'm weak. That's why.
Mm, that's
Because
right.
I'm a woman first, then I'm a mother, and I'll be damned if I let some idiot come up the back door to my door. I got rid of one already. Why would I want
Mm,
to pick up another low brow, low frequency narcissist to suck the rest of the life out of me? You
right.
know, that it just really it makes me sick. I'm not even shocked anymore. I'm just like, really? Y'all ain't got it yet? You that slow? Are you that male identified and scared of patriarchy? You scared to tell your own husband that you not shit? You scared of your own husband? He ain't doing nothing for you. That goes for Kimmy, all of them. Even Stormy. I don't never see Courtney working. He always be high. Like, what
Mm-hmm.
does he do for work? How are they getting all these loans and backing up all this? Where are they getting the capital for to do all this shit from? Excuse me, all this stuff.
When you're a criminal, you can get stuff allegedly. But I do want to say that hotel, that demon man, he don't even have a roof over his head. He hop from
Can't even
place
keep
to
a
place to place.
don't need
he
one.
can't
Now
even
go
keep a
tell that.
place to
Exactly.
stay. He
Exactly.
renting Airbnbs off of the strength of Arion or
Right.
whoever will drop their ID or whatever. He don't
Program.
even
Right.
have, like, how much is an Airbnb for one night? What, $90?
Yeah.
You
Hmm.
don't even have $100. You don't have $100. And then, like y'all was saying, it's like now it's like the older Eminem kids are the built-in nannies because he too busy chasing skirts and running around trying to prostitute himself out for free. I ain't never seen that like it before in my life. If I'm a do strange things for some change, I'm getting paid.
Mm.
Okay.
Thank
You gotta
you.
feed me and make sure I get to and from where I need to go. Where I lay my head is gonna be my own. You're gonna take care of me if I'm gonna just be bending over backwards for you. If I'm gonna be committing crimes for you and putting my life in jeopardy and health at risk, I'm gonna be living in Beverly Hills. Okay, you gotta see a billboard advertising my services. How are these people letting these dudes get away with scot free? I don't even got a carton of eggs in the fridge, but yeah, sure, you can come over, drop off some Skittles, I'll do whatever you want me to do. Really?
Hmm. And
What are we
Melody,
doing,
Let me
y'all?
just thank the super sticker queen. Then I'll let you speak. Let me just say, Sheila Aaron, thank you for the $10 super sticker. Thank you, thank you, thank you. $10 super sticker, Black Titanic. And I'm sorry, my queen. Go ahead.
No
Well, hold
worries.
it,
Just
y'all. Hold it. It's 2 hours, y'all. We gonna go around and say our finals, okay,
Did you
y'all?
just hear me? You got a $10 super sticker. Sheila
Thank
Aaron.
you. Who is it? What's her name?
Sheila Aaron.
Oh, she's so sweet. Thank you, Miss Sheila.
Thank you, Queen. I'm sorry. Love
Go
you.
on,
no worries.
Queen.
No
We
worries.
sorry,
But
Queen. Go on.
Can
my
I?
final thought is, y'all, ladies and men, because there's some real horrible women out there too who do the same thing. It's okay to be by yourself for a little while.
Sure
It's
will.
okay. You have to protect your peace just like you would protect your life or your children. Money's not worth it. It's not worth being abused and ran over and your soul snatched for a warm body next to you at night. Vet these people. That's what dating is for. Stop sleeping with people straight off the curb and get to know how they act, who they really are. Because all these people that we see showing out, coming from male still 4 years later, this is who they really are.
Mm-hmm.
This is who they really are. That it's not what we saw season 1, 2, and even season 3. This is who these niggas really are. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Ninjas really are.
Thank you,
Okay.
Queen. Thank
Hold
you.
it. Wait a minute. Zetta, you're right. It seems like they get loan after loan. We need to see if they try to file bankruptcy again. Y'all know they supposed to be millionaires. It seems like they upset over the GoFundMe. Now they raised $7,000 as millionaires, and we as content creators and subscribers have raised almost $13,000 for the GoFundMe.
Mm.
So how are they gonna be millionaires and only can get $7,000? They over there boasting, yeah, Kimmy good. Kimmy done raised $7,000.
Yeah, right.
Can I talk about that Black Titanic before we
Go
close?
on, yeah.
Okay. Let me just say this, guys. They are perpetrating a fraud, allegedly. But I'm just going to say, I know they're perpetrating a fraud. None of them are millionaires, okay? Except for Mel, which we know. But none of them are millionaires. And when I say they're not, they're not, okay? Uh, they don't act like millionaires. They do not work like millionaires. They do not live like millionaires. They live like they scrapping and struggling for pennies, and they are getting paid pennies. There's nobody going to put their whole life on the line, and their allegedly fake businesses on the line to be working for 1,100 to 1,200 or maybe 13. They be lucky if they get $1,400 per episode. Now if you add that up, they ain't making no money. That's no money. So that's all they can get, and then they bring these other people on. And when you just start, you are probably getting about $1,100 an episode. If you know, that's for the stars of the show. So you are probably getting just less than $1,000. Probably not even that, because you got to remember, CK is not going to pay you anything because he got to pay this house off that he just bought. And he's not used to living in a house like that. The man is not used to living like that. Listen, but and you know what? I just know. Just trust me. He's not used to living like that. And neither one of them are millionaires, and they're going to keep lying to you all and perpetrating a fraud. And if they was millionaires and Kimmy only can raise $7,000, some people can't even live off $7,000 a month. Some people can, but if you and Kim is them broke, $7,000 is like you just raised 50,000. Girl, $7,000 is nothing. I can give you $7,000 and won't even think about it, won't even blink my eye. And
Hey, Pinky, do you know that, Pinky,
huh?
when y'all bring up this about this money, maybe that's why Carlos be getting mad, because Mel will show. She don't say she a millionaire, but she might show she made $30,000 for this week or $90,000 for that
Right,
month. And no wonder he be getting mad. Cause
right.
this girl over there constantly posting 30,000, 90,000.
Mm-hmm.
And
Right.
Mm-hmm.
he is
You
struggling
know,
to pay that house he just bought. If he don't bring all these con outs and fake people on this show pretending like they're working or got a business, none of them got a business.
Right.
Yeah, show me a business. One of them. Just show one business that you all got. One business, but you all can't even raise no money. You only raise $7,000 in a room full of people that call themselves
millionaires,
millionaires.
they
And if
say they
you're a millionaire,
multi-millionaires at that.
how come
Please.
your husband $7,000? You all that's just like paying $1 to somebody. You're supposed to throw that in. You're supposed to say, "Here's my $10,000." And all those millionaires, they supposed to be dropping like the women of Atlanta. Y'all supposed to be dropping 10,000, 10,000 here, 20 here, and 40 here. What are they dropping? $1 and $10, maybe? Oh, yeah, go kick your butt
Okay,
somewhere. Take
Penny,
that mess on
Pinky,
over to the
Pinky,
other
Pinky, I'm
country.
trying to
I'm sorry, I'm
close.
getting off
Who
topic.
next?
I'll go. I'm just gonna
Okay,
take
go
my
on.
ass. I'm just gonna say they always saying Martell is a good dad. Martell is a good parasite that's looking for a good
Ooh,
to take
yeah,
care of him and protect him. That's the only good he'll get from me,
yeah.
in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Debbie.
He can't get nothing from me, not even the time of day. That brother, I see brothers coming. I'm telling you now, all of them brothers talking about they millionaires. I never seen millionaires be in court that much. Everybody got a lawsuit. Every week you're down at the damn courthouse.
Right.
Damn, and you're a millionaire. Pay your bills. And then you got storming running around. What happened to all them animals that was out there? The goat gone, the dog, the cat, the pigs. What they at?
Probably,
What
let
they
me tell
doing with them? I
Hey,
don't trust
hey,
these
they
folks.
found. They sell them because now I'm telling y'all something down this way. They sell them goats. People be buying goats and stuff to eat.
Mm.
Oh, well, okay.
And after this, she want me to lend her a horse.
No,
Now, I
go,
wouldn't
go,
lend it to her. You
Debbie.
might not get it
Debbie.
back now, Pinky. Don't give her none of your horses, because if you don't get it back, you're going to be mad. So don't even give her nothing.
I'll just
Uh-uh.
tell Bella to go get it.
I'm telling you now, he could be gone. I wouldn't give her nothing. I leave them folks alone. Folks like that, I don't deal with. Because, see, allegedly all of them are fake artists. They
That's what they
schemers,
are.
scammers, liars, cheaters, thieves, and everything else in the book. Them kind of folks you just don't deal with. You know, that's a
Somebody said
shame.
millionaires don't take out loans. That is true.
Millionaires ain't running around begging and lying either, because
And
they
they
somewhere doing business. Now,
and
I'm
they
going to tell
don't
you
take
something
out
about all
loans
of them. They
and
need to be
default on them
shaming
every time they
themselves.
take one out.
Hey, Pinky, could you let her get finished, please? One at a time. Come on,
Okay.
Debbie.
They need to
Debbie.
stop. They need to stop. They need to stop with all the lying. They need to focus on them lawsuits. And really, they need to get off TV.
Yeah.
Carlos King, his days are numbered. That show won't be going on much longer. He a liar and schemer, scammer, and a cheater too. He a snake.
A schemer, scammer, and a cheater. Ooh, schemer, scammer, and a cheater. Okay, are you finished?
Debbie,
No.
you
I
got them
just get
rolling,
started
Debbie.
on that snake right there, but I'll let the next person go ahead on. I get him. I get him again.
Okay,
I can't take him.
Debbie, announce your channel before you go so we'll remember. I forgot already till I saw you. I got to write it down.
It's Aunt Debbie, lowercase, Aunt Debbie, Alcohol Anonymous.
So are you every day or do you have a set time?
I'm gonna be on every day, Monday through Friday, at 3:30 to 4:30.
Okay, thank you. All right. Okay.
I do your replays, Debbie.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you.
All right. I'm gonna try to be over there. Okay. Okay, who next? Who next?
Girl.
Is everybody had their turn?
I'm gonna
Yes,
tell you
ma'am.
something real quick. Thanks for letting me come up, Miss Black Titanic. And
So Miss Queen gone.
what glitter? Everything that glitter ain't gold. We all know that. Everything that is ain't. And we know these people ain't got no money, and Stormy ain't got enough. That's what's up. She ain't got enough.
Yes, yes. That dance, man. Ugh.
So, so we know that now. While she was out here talking
Mhm.
about you ain't got enough, she ain't got enough either. Period. Okay.
Mhm.
And Martell, at the end of the day, let him continue to do what he do. Melody is paying him dust. Melody went on the field trip with the kids. They had a sleepover. Melody
Mhm.
had a handful, having fun with those children. And her daughter invited a lot of friends over for
It sure
sleepover.
did.
And had her
Yeah.
hands full. She is not thinking about this creep that's on the screen right now here as we speak. He mad
Mhm.
because he made a choice, and as Aunt Debbie say, he made his bed. Now he got to lie in it now. Period. And he got to lie in it with the bed bug. Period. And that's the bottom line. No matter who Martell is with, even if he get a good woman, he's only gonna AB her, and she gonna be one of the she gonna be just probably like Melody,
Mhm.
beautiful, work, make money, but he is too jealous of a person who's making more than him and got more than him. If that woman got more money than him, she got more money coming in than him. He gonna do everything he can to break her, and
Yeah,
he gonna
unless she,
turn
uh-huh.
and he
I was
gonna turn
gonna
it.
say, I
Yeah,
was gonna say unless she giving it to him, he don't mind. He didn't mind when Melody was working like a Hebrew
right.
slave. He was spending that money
Mm-hmm.
like a pimp.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And if the young woman that he's supposed to be seeing ain't street smart, he gonna turn a good girl bad, because that's the kind of man the young women are. These young women who's 29 decide they want to deal with him. He gonna turn a good girl bad. She'll never be the same after dealing with Martell. Bottom
Mm-hmm.
line, ask Ari. Well, then Ariane was broken when he met her, so she was already as they say, the sucker bus. That's
Mm-hmm.
who she is. Period. So at the end of the day, and Melody is having fun, moving on with her life. Melody is paying these people dust. And for the people in the back who don't like her, you just
Mm-hmm.
don't like her. Melody don't care. She made it 38 years. She's my son age. She made it 38 years, not giving a F what these haters in the back and on the first floor got to say. That's on them. Melody is moving on with her life, because the more bad things you say about her, the more blessings she get.
Right.
That's mine. That is the bottom line. She got on stage. She gave out $100 to each cast member.
Oh yeah.
You know, in my opinion, she
That
gave
was some
$100
shade.
and gave Martell 100 for each child. That's $500 she put in his hand.
That
So
was some shade right there, y'all. That was some
right, that was the
cluster.
shade.
Cause they up there fussing and clowning over $100, y'all.
Right,
Them,
and
both of them multi-millionaires. She let you
right, and they keep saying Melody ain't making no money. She got a t-shirt business. So Melody said, "Now I'm gonna shut all you fools down, and I'm gonna make y'all all look stupid. Here's 100 for you, 100 for you, 100 for you. Here's 100 for you, and 500 for you for each child." She
Woo.
made them look stupid. I mean, she made them look completely dumb.
I bet they
Period.
I bet they didn't give it back.
They ain't
No,
giving it back.
that's
They
what
ain't
I
giving
was
it back.
thinking.
No, they're not giving it back. But
Let me,
it's just to make them look stupid. To make them look. This lady gave out. That's over $1,000 she gave out. Just gave it out with no problem. Just gave it out. Didn't even squawk about it. Didn't cry about it.
let me let me
That's what I
see.
say when I say power.
Let me read this. That lady Pooh picking back off of what you said. My grandparents always told real money is quiet and fake money is loud. Now I like
Exactly.
that. I
Exactly.
gotta steal that. I like
I like
that.
that. Me too.
Yeah. Sure is. And Sheila Aaron. Let's see what Sheila Aaron is saying right quick, you guys. Sheila Aaron. Ooh, I thank y'all for being here with me.
Look,
Dusty crying over jerk tail going to jail. Please. and coming to the door in that rogue action. Yes, yes.
Yeah, Action
Miss
Jackson.
Sheila, Sheila, every time, do you know that's how they like to be sexy with each other? Y'all remember she
Uh-huh.
came in on him in that bathtub and
Right.
bringing some baby oil, and
See?
then every time she come around him, he alone, he just got his robe on. Now let me finish this. Jackson, some Linda of attraction, but anyway, y'all. So let me see what Miss Patricia say. She said millionaires don't. Let me see what she said. Miss Patricia says she been saying some good stuff, but I done went past it. Patricia been saying some good stuff.
They don't.
Millionaires don't get along. Yeah. Pinky, you say that all the time. Millionaires don't get along and they're not making any kind of investment. You'll never see none of that with them. Pinky
No.
always say that. Okay, who's going next? Or is that
Let me just,
everybody?
I was
let
talking
me just say this. Pull up on Susan Christopher
You
before she
want
leaves out of the chat. Can you see her? Yep, one on
no. What
Susan
about to
Christopher. If
read it?
you're
Read
in
it.
the chat,
Whatever. She got love you, Miss Pinky. That's all I see.
yeah. If you're in the chat, go
This,
ahead and
hold
reach
it,
out.
hold it. This is all I see. What are you talking about?
No, I'm just looking at something else. She's saying something to you.
Oh, is
Black Titanic, I want to send you on a, I guess, task or something. Contact me. I can help you with your fee. That's why I was trying to see what she's talking about.
okay. Miss Pastor Justice said I would have made a fool out of them another way. Them spending my money, no matter no. That's right. Just like you're right, Pastor. Just like Debbie said, she ain't gonna give them nothing, not nothing.
I know.
but
Okay, you
Mother,
guys.
she'll get that back 20 times over. She will.
Okay, is everybody finished? I'm finna close. 2 hours and
That's
18
it.
minutes.
Yeah,
Thank
Don't forget
everybody.
to thank everybody for your super stickers.
Yeah,
thank
thank you for having me, Miss Black Titanic.
Thanks
Same
to
here.
and
Mr.
Debbie,
Titanic.
I won't make it tomorrow. Debbie, can you know I got to get used to you having a podcast, but tomorrow at 3, I'll try to make it. All
Well,
right, you
3:30.
guys.
All
thank
right.
Okay. Good night. Good night, Miss Pinky. Good
Good
night,
night. Good
everybody.
Good
night.
night. Good night,
Good
T.
night.
Good
Good
night,
night,
And,
Pinky,
everybody.
Debbie,
Carol,
I'm
Miss
going to
Black
be there on
Titanic.
your
Night,
podcast.
Teresa. Good night.
And thank you, Miss Teresa. It's your first time here. I like Miss Teresa. She get to the point real quick.
Yeah, I like her. Yeah.
All right,
Mhm.
bye, y'all. I'm finna
Good night.
close.
Bye.
Okay,
Good night.
bye-bye.
Love y'all.
I'm
Bye.
finna
All
say
right. Thank
bye
you,
to
guys. Bye-bye.
Miss Shanna, Miss Sunye, Miss Sheila, Miss Gemini, Patricia Ellis Robin, Lady Pooh, Susan, Sheila, Lady Poop again, Sunye, Queen Common Sense, Ray Mail, my name on it. Yep, when Letitia said at the reunion that they were a millionaire, no one commented. Show did that. Nobody ain't say nothing.
Nothing.
They,
Nothing.
yeah. Nikki News on narcissism. I spoke to Sonya. Cheryl was up here. I think that's it. Miss Z. Phyllis Crawford. May. Sheila Aaron. Zada. I like that. Zada Williams. All right,
Billy
Nick.
Perry just came
Oh,
in.
Miss Gemini. Oh yeah, and thank
Gemini.
all of y'all for any
Yes, sis.
money y'all gave me. Miss Pendick, I ain't seen you in a while, Miss Pendick. I always wonder about Courtney. What does he do? Oh my goodness. No.
Where is
I
he
ain't
at?
never seen him stand up hardly. Anytime you see Courtney, he leaning, laying or
He's a
something.
kept husband. He don't do nothing. He
Said
just lay on the bed.
I wonder I wonder about Courtney. What does he do? Is he a kept husband? Do y'all know that this is the only show where the men's don't work? Hey, at least the rest of the show, these men's working married to medicine, they work. When you look at the Real Housewife Atlanta, they work. You know, Greg, he had retired. I don't know what he used to do.
Right. But at least he did he brought in some money to take
Yeah,
care of his wife.
Yeah, Nene, cause
Yes, he
Nene
had money
didn't
to
have no
support her.
job until the housewives, but he kept that girl. That girl always lived nice. He was a great provider, and we see over and over and over these shows. These men are working. Look at Married to Medicine. Those men are doctors on there.
They work.
Except for what's her name husband, but he works. And yeah, even on what about the DC? The men's on DC, do
Yeah,
they?
they work too. The DC men work. Even the men on that what is it? The one in Mississippi, Jackson.
Oh
Um,
yeah, yeah, all of them work.
yeah, Bell
And,
Collector. Those men worked,
but I'm
and
gonna
if they
tell
didn't
you,
work, they was rich. Like Goddess of Hair. Her husband had so much money, he
yeah,
was loaded. So
he
why
just
he was rich?
quiet. That's that quiet money. He
Yeah,
don't. That man right there. He, you just see him walking down the street.
that
You would
Zaddy.
never know that he was rich.
Which one? Zaddy?
Yeah, Zeddy. Yeah, yeah. That's that quiet money right there. That's
That's that quiet money
generational.
that own all that land and property and buy his wife. Oh
Yeah,
Lord, yes,
that's that generational wealth. And then the
yeah, that's
girl
that
not
generational
lazy.
wealth.
See, she's not lazy. She works and start her own business. Well,
Right.
even if it is his money, she
But
using at
these
least
women on Love and Marriage, Huntsville, they don't even want to work. They lazy and they help their husbands
they faking
with
it.
all their crimes and criminal activity allegedly. I don't know what's wrong with them.
Mm-hmm.
They need to go and you know how sometimes you have people standing on the corner looking for work. They need to put out their sign and say, "I'm looking for work. Help me. I need work." They can do that, and I respect them. I wouldn't say nothing about them, but they do need to get up and work. And these men are just broke, and they boss them around like sister wives, and they bow down to their husband. And oh Lord, that's just rough. And these women on
Let me see what. Oh, that Gemini 1958 said these are different classes of people. Yeah, Gemini, this is it's kind of rough.
this
Oh, it's
is.
embarrassment of every race. Yeah, not saying one class is better,
Mm,
but it seems CK loves the lower scammer class, scanning ghetto group, such as the cast of Ellen, Love and Marriage, Huntsville, not Miss Fletcher. And then
Lord,
you
man.
got 98% of the people in Huntsville are real power couple and real business people. Y'all heard what he said. So he went through a lot of interviews. So he had to go through a lot of interviews to find them kind of people he got because
Mhm.
they're very rare in Huntsville. The people in Huntsville do not watch that show. I guess maybe about a 0.5% or watch that show. The rest of them don't watch it. They be glad when it go off. Melody even told y'all that they don't watch
Mhm.
that show. It's embarrassing. Them people work hard. They done graduated from college. The children are graduated from college. They are doing black excellent in that town. But that's what he put forth. And you notice, don't and really, I think Martell is the only one from Huntsville.
Mhm.
Yeah, you got Courtney and Mr. Fletcher. They down the road like Athens and other little city, but they not from Huntsville. They close enough though.
Mhm.
All right. Good night, everybody. Love y'all. Good night, Pinky. Call me, okay?
Okay. Let me just say, Sheila Parker said, "Where's the black excellence?" I don't know, Sheila. You got a hood rat, gutter trash, CK, and that's what he looks for. Gutter trash, hood rat, trash, like him. Ooh.
And good to see you, Pastor Justice. You gotta start coming back on the
Yeah.
panel. Don't be mad at me. All right, bye y'all.
Bye bye, pastors. May, my name only. Everybody. Bye bye, guys. Love you.
These men are some hood bookers. And let me just say this to you, Marcella. You don't call up them spirits from that sea. And good night. Good night. I don't know when they gonna visit you, but they coming, Marcella.
Nothing good comes from hate.
Those spirits are real.
I never seen a person act like that. The whole
Spirits
lot.
are real. You guys, this is not no voodoo. Them spirits are real.
Mm-hmm.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye. Love you. Bye-bye.
Well, you too. Thank you for being here.
I will. I'm
Oh,
going to get back
Tree
in bed.
W.